boss. You took my face,
You took my son,
you took my name,
but I'm still here,
still screaming,
still human,
still human,
still human,
still human,
still human.
Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Hope your day is going extremely well. Today I'm breaking down my Excalibur Umbra level cap build. So what do you need to know about Excalibur Umbra?
Excalibur abilities /dash. His first Excalibur dash between the enemies while deal /proc on them. You can also use surging dash. It gives you melee combo counter. His second radial howl. Simply it just stunned the enemies. I did change it with Wrathful advance. This one gives you melee critical chance, which works perfectly with his fourth Exalted blade. Excalibur summon a sword that it can deal a lot of damage according to your build, and you can add moods to it from your arsenal. You can also use Chromatic blade, which gives you a lot of status chance to your sword. Radial javelin. Excalibur launches a javelin towards enemies, dealing high damage and impaling them to the walls. Furious javelin. This augment is really cool because it gives you extra melee damage.
And this is the level cap build. I did use 2 violet shards for melee critical damage and 2 red for ability strength and 1 tau yellow for casting speed. And this is the build.
that was the point.
I did use 2 weapons as a damage dealer here, the Exalted blade and the pin, and Compressor Prime as a primer. My primary, which is the Incarnal Latron to armor strip the enemies, and this is the build. My secondary is Compressor Prime, and this is the build.
They watch men fade. I still feel them in my chest. The boy who called me father.
My melee is the Bennett, and this is the build. Note, this weapon can kill anything in the game with the same build. So if your Exalted Umbra blade gets nullified, you can use it also, don't worry. Speaking of the Exalted Umbra blade, this is the build. And this weapon can hit a damage cap if you follow my guide carefully. I will give the details in recap part, so stay tuned. So after I give you the builds, let's get to the best part here, which is the recap part. Starting with the survivability. Because this is my third video about the Umbra, I found that some of you were asking how I got the combo for my melee and the Exalted blade, and some of you were also finding the survivability quite hard with my build. So I made some adjustment to make it fit all playstyles. Count with me. First one, Vazarin Protective Slang. It gives you 5 seconds invulnerability and you can spam it by the way. If you want more details about this, you can check my operator guide video. Second one, Rolling Guard for extra 3 seconds of invulnerability when you dodge. Third one, the Excalibur /dash. It makes you invulnerable during the dash. Fourth one, which is the last one, is the secondary fortifier. It saves you from the toxin damage and overall damage, because it gives you about 15k overguard, heading to the main point. If you just want to kill any enemy in the game and you don't care about the damage itself, you are fine, you can skip the next part and that's it. But if you want to hit the damage cap like I did in the showcase, hear me out. It's not about the weapon itself, it's the order you use them in. That's the secret behind the damage numbers. For example here, first get your combo by using Vazarin's second ability. Second, in my case I'm using Latron to armor strip. You can use any other way to armor strip if you need. Third, I add 10x Vara stats from my primary, then I use the Excalibur third ability or the Radial Javelin. Then finally I use Wrathful Advance, and that's it. How you can hit the damage cap. Even versus Demolisher, it's the same. In the final, I hope you enjoyed the song. I have made it for him, and let me know in the comments which Warframe we should do next. That's it for me. If you like the video or learn something new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.
I saw. They didn't kill me. That was the point. I had hands that held my son. Now they hold a blade. I had eyes that watched him grow. Now they watch men fade. I still feel him in my chest, the boy who called me father. I still hear him in the dark, but the armor gets louder.
Don't call me weapon, don't call me war. I was a man once,
I was something more. I remember before the gold, before the light. I remember the men they buried still alive.
cut me open, find the human underneath the exalted blade. I remember everything they tried to take. He moves like he was made for this, like killing has no weight. But watch his hands between the fights, watch how long